So the biggest trend in AI is just the fact that it's everywhere. It used to be that people would build an analytics project or build an AI project. Now it just comes embedded in every piece of software, every upgrade that we get. So it's the fact that it's just everywhere. So generative AI really changed the nature of the conversation. It went from AI being kind of sort of interesting to, wow, look what it can do. What we've had to do is actually update our AI assurance framework. So we developed the assurance framework in line with the New South Wales AI strategy. We developed it during the course of 2021, and we've been trialling it with all the different projects in New South Wales during 2022. Generative AI comes along, we have to produce a new version of it. So that's the biggest change. But what it's allowed us to do is think differently about what comes next and think more about the way we're using technology as opposed to the particular technologies themselves. So it's been, in some senses, quite a blessing. It's also helped people really think about the way we do things. Do we do it this way because that's the way we've always done it, or could we actually do it differently? So I think stay tuned. 2024 is going to be really interesting. Skills and staff is always a challenge. One of the principles in government is that people should be essentially generalists, so anyone at role should be able to do any other role. But increasingly, we're seeing the need for greater depths of skills in technical areas, in science, technology, engineering, and maths. So it's difficult, but increasingly we're also seeing that there's an educational uplift being recognised and also being implemented. So more and more people are getting that fundamental understanding of some of the areas of tech and capability that they need to do the job. It doesn't replace the need for deeper tech skills, and there is always a dynamic tension about what government does and is versus other places which attract skilled people. So the long story short is that it's a watch and wait space. If money and time didn't matter, my goodness, what a question. So I'd certainly love to see everyone experimenting with AI. It's something that everybody needs to know something about, and everybody needs to understand the implications of appropriate use. So I'd like to see everybody experiment. I'd like to see everybody trialing, but no one should be deploying these large language models or generative AI without, for example, applying the AI assurance framework or without taking it to an expert group. But that experimentation part, that upskill part, I think everyone should be doing that. So events like this one today really help people see not only what's going on inside government, but also provide a great opportunity for people to learn from each other. There's great empowering, there's great emboldening of people when they say, well, that person just like me is doing that right now. So I think that's great. It also helps give people a better understanding of what the current state of the art is. There are a lot of vendors here with a lot of really, really cool technology. And so being able to see that helps reframe people's understanding of the art of the possible.